So, Governor, let me start with you, because your background is not in health, but you've become one of the most vocal advocates for primary health care in Nigeria. Why did you decide to focus on primary health care transformation as a central focus of your administration? What sparked the commitment? What was it? What story led you to decide to pursue this?
Thank you very much. And let me begin by giving the background.
Yes.
And as politicians, you know, we normally go around campaigning before eventually you become chosen to be governor or elected to be governor. And such promises normally align to the hopes and aspirations of the people. And you must prioritize and see that you are able to address. And when I became governor in 2019, my promises to people were mostly tied to human capital development, because we are performing very low in the indices around that. And as such, I realized that going through the primary health care would have helped me achieve a lot in quite a short time. And so I had to work with the indices I found and see that I effectively utilize, in order to encourage the health workers and the health system to go in line with the earnings and aspirations of the people. And the statistics I found were really very low.
Right.
And for example, attendance or attention in primary health care was not obtained 100%. In fact, it was just about 53% in the state. Access to primary health care, that is, access to secondary health care, was by far much higher, lower than expected, 90%. Could not access basic secondary health care with ease. And our immunization coverage was just about 18%, and there was only 3.5% release in the budget in order to finance health expenditure. And also there was a multitude of out-of-school children, around 550,000 or so by the account of UNICEF. So there was so much that I now felt I had to prioritize and face both health and education. In order to tackle health, focus on primary health care became very imminent. And then I had to focus on getting to the people in the right places. And we attempted by having to do with upgrading the primary health care system in not less than 114, which are the wards we have. And that I was inspired to do so because of my attendance of the Seattle table.
We're playing it safe.
Oh yes, but I had to do so because I had to take that bold decision. Otherwise, I would not have achieved my aims and targets, getting to the people and building hopes in them and inspiring them to follow me as their own leader. So that enabled us now to improve on the situation and the statistics as it is today. Coverage of immunization is around 50%, and access, that is, to primary health care has also increased, because now we have about 45%. And besides that, we equally have all the infrastructure needed around the health sector.
And a decline in maternal and
oh yes, obviously, because it's not only the resultant effect is not only in just attendance, but child mortality, maternal and child care has improved, and also mortality has reduced, and also the impact of the operations of the primary health care centers has reduced, absenteeism, and the staff are well motivated and they're doing much better than we wanted them to do.
But I'm sure, a round of applause for the governor, please, for everything that they've achieved.